Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Well, it's probably about afternoon about the time I upload it, but it's nighttime here in Virginia because we are in that part of the year where it seems to get dark at 5 o'clock, so it's dark as soon as you get home. Today's video is one that I've been looking forward to for a while, and that is we're going to be putting the color match pieces back on the Duramax, and oh man, they are slick. I can't wait to get them on. So the Duramax looks like it's been in a collision. It looks half totaled without all of its bumpers. So we're going to put these back on. And if you missed the videos where I painted these, go back. It should be the last video before this. It's the how to paint chrome video. And then there's also the other color match video on how to color match plastic parts and stuff like that before this. But today's video, we're going to put the pieces back on the Duramax, and then we're going to pull a trailer in here and have a little talk about Cleetus and Cars Bradenton, which is coming up here in less than 2 weeks. So let's get the Duramax pulled up in here and start putting bumpers back on. Alrighty guys, so we're getting ready to put the front bumper back up in there. I got my fog lights put back in here, and actually this one's kind of easy. When you slide it up here on the frame rails, they give you these nice little bolts and they're joined together. Push them in from the side, and of course there's some miscellaneous brackets that go on the side, but the front bumper is going to be pretty easy to get on. I'll pick up the camera when we first put the bumper back on there, then I'll snap the grille and the hood, and then I'll show you the finished product on the front before we move to the back. So give me just a second. Let me put the front bumper up on there, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when I get just the bumper on there. Alrighty guys, so there's the bumper on. I just got the bumper on, the lower valence. Of course, fog lights are all back up in it. It's already looking good. Alrighty guys, so I'm sitting back and I'm looking at it, and it looks great. Before I turn the camera around, the grill is not completely untaped, and the reason being is I thought I had my X-Acto knife, or whatever you call it, like the razor knife, to go around and cut the tape around the corner, and I didn't. And if I try to peel the pieces of tape that are on there where they're at, I could potentially peel the paint. I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna have to go home and get that. So it's gonna be kind of taped up when you see it, but I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you. There you go, guys. Oh, it looks so good, especially with the black. And I've got to clean the grill up a little bit. There's a little bit of overspray in it. It's not a big deal. And the grill is temporary anyway. That will never hold up. Plastic chrome painting over it will never hold up. The reason I painted it is because I've been waiting for months for a factory grill that's already painted to be done, and I'm still waiting on it. So I thought I'd go ahead and paint it because I wanted to get the bumpers painted. We just gave it a shot. I know it won't last, but it'll get us through up to that point. But oh, it looks so good, especially with the painted mirrors and now the bumper and everything like that. I am so glad I did it. It looks awesome. So the next step is going to be taking the rear bumper and getting it on. And that's a little bit less involving because it's just the one piece. But and you're wondering about the tailgate being gone. The tailgate had issues when I bought it, and then I messed it up a little bit more doing something. So I have a new tailgate over there, but it came in with a crease in it. So I got to send it back. I was going to paint that too, but we're going to be waiting on a new tailgate, but we are going to get a nice painted bumper. So I guess I got to take a couple minutes and put all the parking sensors and everything back up and into that bumper, and then we can put it back on. So there's the front end, and I'll pick up the camera in a minute, and we'll put the rear end on. And I need to get a new bow tie. The other one looked terrible, and it was spray painted, and it still looked terrible black. But I'm going to pop that one. The other one I've got on temporarily, but I'm not going to keep it. We're going to get a new, nice, better looking bow tie. So pick up the camera in just a minute. Alrighty guys, so there is the rear bumper, and it looks great. Got everything wired back up, parking sensors back in it, plastic back on it, and it looks great. It's smooth, it's all nice and color matched. The truck's dirty. It'd be nice once I get this thing cleaned up and get some good pictures of it. You know the mirrors have been color matched for a while. The front bumper is beautiful. I went ahead and popped the bow tie back up in it. So like I said, ignore the the tape that we haven't got off. Get that knife, cut it off, and it's going to look great. But you can get the idea. It looks awesome. So now that we have got the Duramax, all the bumpers back on it, I'm going to back out around here and grab a gooseneck and bring it up in here. Let me tell you the reason that we need to get the gooseneck into the shop in just a minute. Alrighty guys, so got the gooseneck up in here with the Duramax with all the nice color match stuff. Now, the reason it's in here is because, no offense to Austin, is this gooseneck. The trailer's ugly. This is terrible. I don't know what happened. Paint's all faded on it. It looks terrible. We don't want to put the Cateye on it and the nice color match Duramax and pull it to Florida this way. So we're going to go ahead and paint it black, and that's why it's over in this shop. So part of Cleetus and Cars prep. Now, if you haven't kept up, we're taking the Cateye to Cleetus and Cars in Bradenton, less than 2 weeks. It's like November 20, is it the 23rd?
22nd to the 24th.
Well, that's our trip down there, but the actual event is the 23rd. We're hoping to end with the Cateye in the burnout competition. So we need to tow it there just in case it decides to blow up or whatever else. We got to disassemble this trailer, paint it. We got to get the Cateye ready per se to do the burnout. I gotta change some wiring around on the electric fans on it just so it run on high. Not too much to change there. It's pretty much ready for it. And that's about it. The Duramax is ready to roll. I'm gonna change the primary fuel filter on it, and that's about it. So it's really just getting the trailer ready and then putting the Cateye on it and towing it down there. And again, that's in less than 2 weeks. So if you live in Florida or you're thinking about going to Cleetus and Cars Bradenton, go. I'm gonna be there. We're gonna take the Cateye, and it's gonna be a good time. And the Cateye is either gonna overheat and turn off, lock up the engine, or the tires are gonna blow. It's the only way I'm gonna stop in the burnout pit. As long as I can figure out how to get in. I don't know if you pay at the gate or you buy tickets for the burnout competition, but I'll figure it out before that date. So I see Austin getting a jump.
Are we fools for waiting 2 weeks before the event to do this?
Probably. Yeah, we didn't get the shop until almost like a month ago, and trying to get everything in line. We're really pushing it here, so it's definitely the Cleetus and Cars crunch. Yeah. To get everything ready, but we're gonna make it. I don't care if I gotta pull it down there with it half-ass painted, which I won't do that. I'll stay up all night for the next week if I have to. But whatever it takes to get there, we're gonna get there. You can catch us out there. And before I finish up the video, for those of you who stuck with me, there is gonna be new merchandise that is gonna be at the event. Everybody that's going with me will be wearing it, if that gives you any type of hint. But we ordered a limited number of this item, so it's going to be limited stock. If you're at Cleetus and Cars, you find me, we can cut you a deal on getting some before we go ahead and sell it here on the YouTube channel and on Instagram and all that. So if you're going to Cleetus and Cars, you want to see the new merch, let me know. They're really awesome. We had a company design them. It took a long time to get them designed, and they come out awesome, and I just went ahead and finished up all the paperwork on them, sealed the deal on them, and we're going to have them before Cleetus and Cars. So hope to see any of you guys who can make it. Hope to see any of you guys there. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I appreciate you guys watching. Drop any comments you got down below. Go follow me over on Instagram at Austin04_Z71. Got anything to add, Austin?
About it. See y'all at Cleetus and Cars.
See you at Cleetus and Cars. Stay tuned and watch for the other videos coming up here on the channel before we get to Cleetus and Cars. Take care. Have a great day.